Greetings everybody, this is Stormy with the capital Z. Welcome to another Warcraft free audio commentary. This time around we shall be going over a game on Echo Isle. It's going to be featuring Life spawning as the blue Night Elf player on the left hand side of this map. He will be playing up against Foggy, who is spawning as the red Night Elf on the top right. It's going to be Night Elf versus Night Elf, and going to be interesting to see how these players play out. Foggy obviously being the better if compared skill wise, but Life has been doing pretty well. We have seen some games of his. He's done pretty well. It's just gonna speed things up a bit. It is Echo Isle. Both of the players have chosen to go for the AOW creeping with the orange camp. None of them are going for any kind of harassment or any early green camp into a harassment type build or anything like that. As the creeping has begun, Life is having 2 wisps over there, and Foggy is going with 1. Life is being obviously a little more careful, and actually Foggy has sent out his wisp for some scouting. He does see that Life is doing the exact same thing over here, nothing too very different. He's gonna try and go in there. Is he gonna do a disenchant? I mean dispel, or rather detonate. Shadow Troll Priest just for the doctor ordered for both the players, and we're seeing that tier 2 come in anytime soon. We don't not much lumber over there. Need a lot more lumber there. Okay, so despite of having 2 wisps on his side, Life's ancient of war actually got to lower hit points when compared to that, and both players surprisingly going for an expansion. Well, that's something to have a look at. Life so far has done no scouting whatsoever. Foggy has 100% information of whatever Life is doing. Life now going for the Murloc camp perhaps, or no, he's switching his attention towards that Wisp. Wisp is going to be taken out most probably, or it may survive to live another day. So Foggy making his way towards Life now, and okay, we did have some scouting there by Life. Life now going for the expansion point with the AOW and the units that he's having. Gonna eat a tree with that AOW and get that healing extra regeneration rather on the AOW where he creeps the camp, and Foggy is engaging him. He needs to be really careful. These are really tense moments, and at times players tend to lose their AOW. You definitely don't want that to happen, and at the same time you also need to be careful that, well, that's obviously the secondary thing in such a battle, as Foggy just killed one of the Shadow Troll Priest, and oh my, that is some massive amount of damage on that DH, and he should have rather done a mana burn on the DH instead of going for that. And okay, yeah, what I was saying is he should have rather gone for a mana burn on the DH. He would have got it down to like 20 hit points. May had just one more hit would have killed it, or forced the TB, but he did a mana burn on the Shadow Troll Priest, which just helped, basically assisted him in trying to run back. And oh nice, he got the creep jack. Foggy is doing pretty well. He managed to drive out Life of his base, and although he did lose the Shadow Troll Priest, he's going to compensate that with the killing of this Berserker, and also failing his attempt to try and expand. Well, at least he jacked him, and Foggy did had to retreat back with the DH as it was down to 2 low hit points. Now he's gonna go after the Shadow Troll Priest. I guess he does want to kill it before he returns back to the base. He definitely needs just one more kill with any creep or anything, basically any enemy unit or any creep, to get himself to level 3, and level 3 is gonna be so essential. We still have that lone archer over there shooting arrows over the Ancient of Life, and now Life running out of base. Seems like he thought that, okay, this is not where I need to focus my attention. I need to focus my attention on this expansion point, and he just used the TP to go back to his expansion, where he is still expanding rather. We still have that archer. Archer is still in there, and nighttime is, well, it is nearing. It's not over, it's nearing to get over. Archer will probably get picked off if unless or until Foggy manages to pull out some crazy micro technique stuff. We have seen players do that. And Life's hero is at very low hit points, so would be a good time to use the TP. And oh no, his staff is under the cooldown, and is he gonna lose a hero? Oh my, what's it gonna come down to? Oh my, he lost the hero. He chose not to go for the TP. He was right beside the item shop. He could have definitely sold off his item. He could have definitely sold off one of his items and bought himself a nice little potion of invulnerability. But he got his hero killed. We're at the 6-minute mark. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure that the potion of invulnerability is available at the shop at this particular point of time in a game. So the expansion is ready for both of the players, and they've also started mining. Well, at least Foggy has, and daytime, as I said, unless and until Foggy manages to pull out some crazy micro techniques, the archer was going to go down. So he's going to send in those wisps from his main, and he got a KODG as a second hero. Nice. He got a KODG, and he's going for some entangling route with that Shadow Troll Priest. Foggy, being the veteran, used the abolish magic spell by the Shadow Troll Priest itself to save itself, and he is training some dryads. Dryads are going to be useful in this particular game, as we have where did he go in there from? He was definitely going from the back side. He somehow went toward the inner side of that camp and got himself the kill on the Magi, got himself the item as well, and he's going to retreat back, while we have Life trying to get back his first hero and creeping a bit with his second. I'm not sure whether he has reached level 3. He has actually. I should have said that. I'm just gonna have a look over there, but yeah, he has reached level 3. And we got Foggy creeping the green camp at his base. What do we have here? Okay, seems like Life just cleared out the bunch of trees blocking his pathway from this gargantuan sea turtle camp. He's gonna go for that camp most probably sooner than later, and I guess he's gonna try and get his second hero up till level 3. We don't have a second hero by Foggy yet. That's a surprising thing, quite a surprising thing. I don't think he's gonna go for. I really don't think that he's gonna go with just one hero this whole game. We have seen some situations where the one hero does turn out to be rather useful, and Foggy denying the experience to Life by killing his own troll. There was a troll berserker or troll priest, I don't remember. Life heading in from the other side of the base, and he's not really gonna be able to do too much over there. He's just gonna go in there and get a few hits off of that Moonwell. We're gonna go back a bit, and we go just have a look at the population. We got both of the players, or rather not both of the players. Both of the players have got their capacity over 50 food, but right now only Foggy has crossed the 50 food mark. They both have the expansion point, so it would be okay to go over the 50 food after a point of time, but Life seems like he wants to stay below 50 food for the time being, and Life also has the second hero of the 5 food second hero, so I don't really know how this game is going to turn out, but Foggy will have the army advantage, and he's creeping over there. I don't really know why he wants to creep. Okay, he just detected him. He just detected his enemy scouting out here, and his enemy is using that TP to return back to the base, something that I believe Life could have done earlier. Life took a gamble early on in the game when he was at the Goblin Merchant camp. Getting his second hero to level 3. Level 3, the entangling root level 2 is gonna be handy. And oh my, this is bad. Foggy has life cornered over there. It would be a good time to use the TP, and yes, that's exactly what he's gonna do. You can use the entangling root as much as you want. The dryads are gonna use the abolish magic spell and then just just shake it off basically. We got 3 ancient of lores. That's quite I mean, that's quite the army supply. Foggy is going all in this battle, and life only now seems like he's going over 50 food since well, basically after seeing that kind of an army with your enemy, you definitely do want to make that yourself to try and counter it. It's gonna come down to who has the better micro, and Foggy now. Foggy is gonna be able to creep that camp out rather easily. The DH tried to get in there and deal some damage, but not very successful in doing that. And what do we got? He's backing out. He's gonna use the rejuvenation spell. Although the hero wasn't down. I mean, hero wasn't that much down in the terms of hit points. We got Foggy popping out a nice little scroll of protection. That's going to be useful. That's going to be really useful. We got a roar. Over there, and all of these bears are buffed up. And the only advantage that life is having is the aura, the Thorns aura of that's the Thorns aura, right? Yeah, the Thorns aura of the KOTG. And well, he actually went for Thorns aura level 2. Melee units will okay. And oh my, he's surrounded. That Tree of Life is surrounded. It's gonna be taken out, and there was so much damage there by the bears. And he also got his Ancient of War standing up into the battle, and he did manage to lose that. He managed to lose the Ancient of Life, and or rather the Tree of Life. That's not the Ancient. It's gonna come down to who's got a more number of. It's really gonna come down to who's got a better micro, rather. I mean, we see so much mess over here. Oh my, it's really hard to see. Who's gonna take this battle. We see a lot of bears falling down, and most of the bears that are falling down are of Foggy. It seems like Foggy losing so many bears in this battle. He did definitely use the Staff of Preservation, but okay, I don't see it in the cooldown. And oh my, is he gonna take it down? He's gonna take down the Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter survived by an inch of life, and now he's gonna try and target down the bears. He doesn't have that very useful Orb of Venom. The KOTG is following the bears. He's gonna entangle them one by one, and oh, it's time that he needs to attack it. Why didn't you attack it? He was close. He was within range. He could have just one hit could have killed that hero, perhaps. Well, as I said in the earlier, Foggy definitely had a lesser number of bears in that fight when it was coming to the end stage, and I guess life just had that home field advantage. And at the end, when he killed most of the bears, he went after the DH, and well, here they come. And they're gonna have to transform soon. They're gonna have to transform, and oh my, we got some detonation going on with the Wisp over there. They're gonna drain out all the mana from the bears, not enabling them to transform back and reuse the rejuvenation spell. And now Foggy is gonna have some home field advantage, as we have the heroes. Oh my, his hero is being targeted. He doesn't really have anything to run out with. And it would be a good time. Oh, nice. I didn't see that. I did not see that coming. Staff of Preservation. Completely forgot about it. Completely forgot. And he is back into the fight. Seems like he's going to take this victory. He is back into the fight using that nice little maneuver. It is an awesome maneuver that Nightle players can pull out. It is a really imba looking maneuver, with which you can get your hero who is down to like what I have 100 hit points, 50 hit points, back to the base using the Staff of Preservation. And since your Moonwells are there, they can just heal it up, and life is gonna return the favor to Foggy by destroying his Tree of Life. And now I guess he's gonna return the favor by trying and attacking the Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter is nearly level 6 over here. Oh my goodness. But it's the same situation here for Life. He doesn't really have enough mana to do the Metamorphosis as well. And Life is definitely having the upper hand in this one. I think Life is gonna win. Foggy will most probably lose this battle as he has lost the expansion. He has lost a lot of bears over there. Life, despite of not having the early advantage, Foggy was having the early on advantage, and he just managed to micro his way to victory, I would say. He's gonna take out the bear, and yeah, the game is definitely coming to the end, and yeah, that's it. That was a pretty good game. Titled Mirror. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Subscribe for more Warcraft 3 content, and join my Facebook page. I have linked all of it in the description below. My Twitter account, my Facebook page. You can follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and you can also get yourself in my Discord group. I'm trying to make a melee gaming community, hoping to do some melee games, tournaments, perhaps leagues, I don't know, maybe just some clan wars type stuff and all. Yeah, that's it, that's all. Z out. Bye bye.